Welcome, adventurers. This is Alexander777, and welcome. Today we're gonna be playing more of Slay the Princess Part 7. We are very close to the end, so I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, we just want to continue and see how far we get. If you guys like this series, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel a lot, and I do truly appreciate it. So yeah, let's just start the game. We are super close. And I'm so excited to get there, guys. Like, I think we could totally do it. I think we could totally do it. But yeah, I hope everybody's day is going well. Mine's day has been going amazing. So yes. Okay, let's All right, guys. So we have to have two files now, just in case. Like, I'm always gonna be prepared now, Never know. So let's go to here.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yep.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Guys, we've seen this. Yeah, like we have seen this. Time after time after time again, after time again, after time again.
You're here to slay her.
Yep.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, I know. Okay, the end of the war, what are you talking about? Have you considered? Honestly, guys, we know these choices, so... Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I always wanted to. Yeah, we know. I don't even want to answer any of this. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
There's no need for us to know the answers, because he always does the same thing every single chapter.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Honestly, buddy, I don't know what to do anymore. I've been trying every single choice I can, and I think our only option is to slay her.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't want to slay her, but that's like the only option I haven't done, guys. That's literally the only option I haven't tried. Like, I haven't tried to resort to fully slay her yet.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We're not gonna take the blade, guys. We're just gonna enter the basement, and then we are gonna go back for the blade after talking to her for a bit. Let me think. We could also, in a way, take the blade and let the cold-blooded princess trap, but I don't know, man. We haven't dedicated a run for me to slay the princess. So yeah, I think that's what we have to do. It is what it is. I mean, I really can't do anything else. And take the blade or just enter the basement, guys.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
What?
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay, this is the sweet princess now.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
I'm sorry.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I mean... Hi, just checking on you. I'm here to save you. Lie, I'm here to save you. I think I'm here to slay you. Continue down the stairs. Let's be honest. Honestly, we're gonna be frontal about it. I think I'm here to slay you.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job, you've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Oh no, we're not doing no surprise, dude. I'm going there, I'm doing what I have to do, and I'm gonna leave. Because literally that's my only option left.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
And yes, she is, buddy.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
I wish I was joking. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
I do want to talk to her, guys. I know it's like the same stuff over like a lot of the times, but I do like the princess. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
I wasn't kidding when I said I was sent here to kill you. You're definitely going to end the war.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
Let's remain silent, guys.
They haven't shared a thing, have they? All they've done is point a finger.
Exactly, they have.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that, and I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world?
Yeah.
Why would I even want to?
I have, like, if it was like my first time, like this isn't my first rodeo. I'm sorry, but you can end the war.
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here.
Oh, I absolutely don't trust him.
You here, and those two groups are probably one and the same.
I don't trust them neither. I do trust you, but I had to make different choices.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person.
Yeah.
And a subjugating monarch, no less.
If I'm the first So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Let's get all the exploring options out the way first, guys. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
No.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Okay, just one more. If I'm this first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
I'm curious, man.
That's hardly relevant.
Yeah, well,
okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Go back stairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
I'm going to kill you. That's why I'm retrieving the blade. I'm sorry.
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, at least you're putting some kind of fight. I'm so sorry. My only option was to try to retrieve the blade.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Okay, we are armed, guys.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Yeah, we do, and we haven't been committed to slay the princess anyway, guys, so this is exactly what we have to do. This is the adventure we chosen, this is our path. We're going forward.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
She's hiding. Okay, we need to be in guard.
Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Hello?
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Let's finish this.
Your eyes dart to the corners
Let's
of
go.
the room. You don't see her.
No, that's a bad thing. Okay. We need to like stay sharp, guys.
Where is she?
Let's close the door.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Come on now, let's just get this over with. Yeah.
I can wait. I'm very patient.
Let's venture into the shadows, guys.
You step into the shadows. Too late, you hear the quiet patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor.
No! Oh! Damn! Oh! She got us, guys, damn it! Oh my god. I don't see anything.
The ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade.
No!
It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense, lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just lacked the will to fight back.
What the hell, narrator?
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I was playing carefully, I didn't want to rush it. I'm pretty sure investigating the hand was the wrong option too. Because like she was waiting for me, so I wanted to stealth first and also get her, but oh man, she got me first. Okay, on the good news, we didn't just like murder her in cold blood, but on the other hand, she is destroying us again. Oh my god. The bees. My god, we haven't got that one yet.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yup.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We always pick these choices, guys, but because of the different voice. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Maybe.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here.
Voice of the hunted. Okay. We are getting hunted, got it.
You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything, buddy?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yeah, that is pretty much the option, guys, what I'm saying. But yeah.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Yeah, this is like the 6th time I have met you, honestly.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given.
Yeah! Pretty much, we did exactly what you tell us, bud. It didn't help, man. Literally, we follow letter by letter what we could, for the most part.
And yet you still died, didn't you? So, great, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself?
We're getting our answers soon, guys.
Transported to a different world entirely?
We are honestly getting our answers soon, I'm pretty sure.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after?
I'm pretty sure it's like different dimensions, like the reality just repeats itself until we can escape it, because we've been trying to escape this reality. Like for those ones who don't know, we are trapped in some kind of reality bubble of something, because the walls might be fake.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after?
No.
Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
That one.
All the more reason to keep our wits about us, should we even return to the cabin. We could find a safe little hole somewhere instead. You have to go to the cabin. If you don't slay the princess, she's going to end the world, which you're always going to be a part of, even if you're cowering in a hole. There's no escaping your responsibility here.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me.
Oh
Don't talk
my
to her,
goodness.
don't trust her. Just go in, do your job, and save the world.
That's what I tried to do. She killed me by ripping me to pieces. Don't get me wrong, I hated it, but how can someone like that end the war? To Goya from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she able to rip me apart with her bare hands? Yes.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people lock her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me, man?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Special can mean all sorts of things. Don't let it make you careless. We need clear thoughts and pricked ears.
Fair. You're being cagey, why aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Fair.
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us.
Yeah, not
I know
really.
it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the narrator also might not know enough. They only know so much.
You're afraid, aren't you? Just like us. Of course I'm afraid. Fear is an extremely normal thing to feel when the fate of the entire world is at stake. But that's not the only thing you're afraid of. You're scared of something worse.
Yeah, I believe so too.
Stop projecting your neuroses onto me and just get to the cabin already.
The hunted guy, the voice of the hunted's right. You are scared.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
But I don't believe a word that you said neither, but here I am.
Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
Oh, does a cat lie to a corner?
I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
Okay. Okay, so we are definitely a hunter in this. Okay, fair. We'll trust our instincts.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously.
No, I'm not listening to you, man. I'm trusting my instinct this time. Not listening to no one. It's my instinct. I need to look for clues and stuff, take it slow.
Maybe.
Yeah, exactly, maybe, man, but I need to be careful about a lot of things.
The interior of the cabin is
Whoa!
ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time.
This is a
Wind
treehouse.
rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh yeah.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin's different than the last time.
Very different. I wonder why. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
We have.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. What a strange thing to lie about. Maybe he doesn't see it. Much like he hasn't seen what's already happened.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. Or it's dangerous. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
I pressed the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I agree. And we are being hunted, and the chapter's called Beast, so we do need to be armed just in case, guys. This is
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy
This is a
enough that you
freaking
can make
jungle,
your way down
bro.
in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes.
Oh my goodness.
The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral,
I see.
impatient, or maybe eager.
Feral princess.
You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit.
Wait, where is
The
she?
walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever.
Shit.
You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
Okay. Sorry guys, just I was recording earlier like with the PS5 controller, so yeah. I was just moving it out like away from the bed. Wait, that's the prince. She's not even human, man. She's like a dragon. Like, you guys can see the tail right in the middle, right here.
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
No, I mean, if she is what I think she is, then we're screwed.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess.
No, she's a dinosaur, I think now. Oh my god.
She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
I see.
Her shining eyes appear
Ah!
between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
Yeah, I see her face. It's kind of intimidating, but oh my god.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Where?
Anywhere.
Don't you hear that clinking? She's in change against her fight. Yeah, don't you hear that clinking? She's you're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you. We don't have to kill each other, right? You know that, right? Don't you hear that clinking? She's in change.
We're not. Move. There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous.
Oh my god!
Emerges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured. I guess that's it then, isn't it? Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you.
Oh my
its
god!
surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time. The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
I see. Wow, okay, that didn't go too well. Yeah, she was in change, I should have moved, you know. Oh my god.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
Oh my god. Man, I don't want to be devoured.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
I see.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
What's my true nature?
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here? Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something.
What do you want me to do? I'm inside of her, bro. Like, I mean, do I still even have my blade? Like I don't even know if we can escape her. Like, she's a giant dinosaur.
You still have that steel claw. Tear through her before we are her. Survive. Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
Can you talk to the cabin? You could have asked me before, it's swallowing me alive. Speed me out, I'll kill myself and nobody gets to live. I have my steel claw, I could use it to hurt you. Dig with the steel claw. Can you talk to the
I
cabin?
understand it, and it understands me. Talking is for those who don't know how to listen.
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this. We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
Oh my god. You could have asked me before swallowing me alive. Spit me or I'll kill myself and nobody gets to live. You need me to want to free you, don't you? You can't force me to let you out of here. Just because I want freedom doesn't mean I want to give you yours. You could have asked me before swallowing me alive.
I acted on my will, fledgling, and you acted on yours. The strong triumph, and the weak submit or perish.
The pulling returns to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh waves of blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
Yeah, no, screw this. I'm out of here.
Though you have little room to move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Ah!
Truly exceed the limits of the flesh. Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouding over as they melt in their sockets. What little air remains in this rancid stew of flesh and slippery organs is finally too foul to breathe, and your lungs mercifully give out before you have to suffer another burning, liquefying moment. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh my god. I wonder if we'd have escaped her. I tried to be diplomatic as much as I can because I want to save her, guys, but I also needed to slave her. Man, I just don't know what to do. Oh, chapter 3, The Wild. Okay. I mean, probably we were meant to die on that one. I don't know.
We are a path in the woods.
Oh, what?
We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
Oh, okay, this is different.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
Yeah, guys, we don't even have a hand anymore. We had like the little crow eye.
Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
That she probably can hear us if we're talking, guys.
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
That's just because she devoured us and we dissolved away. We don't even exist as a body anymore. We're still here, though. And if we're safe, isn't that better?
Yeah, I wonder if we could have escaped, if we could have like killed her from the inside, but I took so much time talking to her, because I thought maybe like she could spit us out. Maybe we could have took the right answer for that, but oh man, I don't know. It was difficult. It was really hard.
She ate you,
Yup.
and now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
Yeah, she devoured us.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I guess that's it then.
Yeah.
This is us now. We're the woods. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of interesting. So we're not human. We are the entire forest now. We are, because we're like a soul, and the soul fused with the woods. That's kind of cool. Let's go explore this. This thing watching us. What is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
He does?
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
I had enough of this guy. How do we stop him? Okay, let's say I want to stop her. What do? I can't do much of anything, right? Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. Why are you being nice to me? Aren't you a monster? Didn't you eat me? I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing on us. What are we supposed to do about it? Whatever we are right now, it's an abomination and I want out. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. Okay, you narrator, how do I stop her? Yeah, I have enough of you. I have enough of this guy. How do we stop him?
We push back.
Okay.
It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
Yeah.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
I remember listening to you. I remember that you were the one who wanted to kill me, and because of your choices I got the power, melted alive, and now I'm part of the woods or inside of her. So you are the one who also is trying to use me here. Okay? I don't trust you.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
We can go back to that. We can go back to the...
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I can feel a thumping, a heartbeat, like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
If I let what in?
Don't look at it! Please, Don't make us remember how I was.
I had to remember how you were.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. I can remember it now. I didn't like being eaten.
Me neither.
I'd forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to breathe. She didn't care. She didn't care at all. As you remember the terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess, you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be. I don't like this. It's better for us to be the woods. I don't want to go back.
Oh, okay, we're going back, guys. So we have another chance to like finish this.
No, I devoured you. I won. I put things back the way they were supposed to be.
Some division
No.
can never truly be mended.
Some tears can never be
A
mended.
cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Yeah! Let's escape this.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole.
The cabin swallows me? What? Oh my god.
And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
I feel empty. Don't you?
We're just like her, and she's just like us. We never should have left her. I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We could both live. Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
I never wanted to kill you. Not really, but we can be the same thing as each other. I have to put an end to whatever happened to us. No, you know what? No, I'm not killing her, guys. I said I wanted to, but no. Let's go.
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming.
Fight me, narrator.
And that other thing is... We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens. Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it. You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever. You cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here. I think we are happy, actually. We might not be a part of her, but being around her was almost the same. Almost.
I didn't think you would do that after everything.
Me neither. But I just doesn't feel right to kill her, guys. I don't want to.
It's so cold without you.
But you just don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's the last time to leave the memories. To leave memory returns. Alright guys, let's save here. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever this time.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's just going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. You always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. That thing reeks of death. I don't want to look at us.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. I'd like to be somewhere nice. A mercy.
I always say the same thing, guys. Because I do believe that the thing next to the mirror is going to be nice. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Yeah. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure faint and pale, in shadow just beyond the reflection.